Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be deep diving into the crypto markets. Obviously, a lot of talk about altcoins crashing and incoming really crashes for altcoins altogether. We have a lot of different people on Twitter talking about it, a lot of different articles about it, and a lot of different people, like I said, making these trades happen. We see Bitcoin actually above 37,000, which is definitely a good thing. However, we see Ethereum at 2,400. We see Litecoin at $164. We see so many coins really struggling. If we take a look through here, Theta down 4%. ICP down 6%. We have Uniswap down 3%, Polkadot down 4%, Chainlink down 3%. So a lot of, like I said, a lot of altcoins are really struggling, and we're going to talk literally about, really where we see these altcoins going in the next couple of months. But the first couple tweets we're going to take a look at do show, a lot of talk about this previously. So the first tweet we're going to take a look at talks about alts are getting heavily screwed here. Wouldn't long anything until ETH shows some strength. Patience. So a lot of people are very worried about this. And if we could take a look at the next one, remember altcoins, they seem so much more insignificant now. We also have a tweet here. Let's see here. I think I had a couple more tweets. I think on the actual Photoshop I had, or I guess the thumbnail, I had a tweet for you guys. Let's read what that one said. So when Bitcoin dominance starts pumping, altcoin dominance starts dumping. ETH, ADA, and other altcoins are currently bleeding against Bitcoin. So that's definitely just another one of these tweets talking about altcoins really struggling, and a lot of hope for altcoins to continue through this. Obviously, on the other side, we're going to get lower prices of altcoins. However, I do think we are going to continue to see altcoins kind of bleed out against Bitcoin. It's just a matter of time before we get onto these great numbers yet again. But like I said, guys, I want to give you guys the honest, most transparent truth, and I think realistically we are going to see Cardano as well as all of these main altcoins, Polygon, even Chainlink, VeChain, some of my favorite coins personally are going to have a very, very hard month of June. And I think by the end of July, like I've been stating for a while now, we could see a breakout for a lot of these coins. But, until then, we won't know much more. Obviously, I'll try to keep you guys as up to date as possible with altcoins. But if you're holding, it's a great time to continue to hold. But, if you're looking to, make quick turnaround money, buying the dip is going to be very easy to do here in, really in the next couple of days and weeks ahead. I mean, realistically, we continue to bleed out, and I think there'll be a lot of great buying opportunities, and there will be some great recovery periods, but realistically, we won't be at the bottom quite yet. And, we talked about an article the other day that actually mentioned that we would be at the bottom June 12th, so we are actually one day away from that article's thought process. We'll see if that actually, turns into anything. But realistically, I do think we are going to continue to see crypto as a whole struggle, but altcoins specifically are struggling right now, and I think that will continue on for the month of June specifically. So we will keep you guys up to date, like I said, but for the most part, if you guys are holding, you guys should be fine. Do remember, if you're holding, you're here for the long term. Most likely you're here for that 4 to 5 year span at the very, very shortest amount of time. You're looking forward to that next bull market because you're going to be waiting through a bear market, and you're not really worried about this price dip. If you're looking to actually start buying, you're going to have a great opportunity here in the upcoming days ahead. Even right now, you have a great opportunity. Cardano at $1.46, Chainlink at $22. This has been going on for a while now, so I'm assuming your fiat is either low or you're waiting for even smaller, or I guess lower, price points to really get entered into some of these coins. So that's perfectly fine, and I think realistically, there's a couple things you guys can take away from this. Realistically, we have Bitcoin doing very well in the last 24 hours with a 4% increase. This is definitely something we want to see. If we can get Bitcoin breaking back out again, I do think altcoins will follow. It's just going to be a matter of time. Obviously, we need Bitcoin to do well for other coins to do well as we move forward. And we've talked about that before, really the correlation between Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I do want to say, guys, before we get too much farther into this, there's a latest top 10 price estimates for June, and it's very, very interesting to see some of these prices. A lot of high price estimates, and we'll go over them real quick. So Bitcoin first off with 48,150 estimates, looking at $42,231 as the estimate. We also see Shiba Inu as a getting a lot of total estimates. So surprising there, we have 0.0001143, the 57.5% increase. Cardano, they think is going to be right around $1.91. Ethereum at 2,952. Dogecoin at 40 cents, Polygon at $2.15, SafeMoon at 0.000007, XRP at 1.2, VeChain at 14.8, ICP at 141.97. So those are just a few estimates from you, for you, coming from CoinMarketCap. I do want to, like I said, take a look at one more thing here. If you go to my Twitter account, you guys can actually all take advantage of this giveaway that's going on. So all you have to do is actually retweet this tweet and follow me on Twitter. So this is what I'm saying. Hey everyone, I wanted to give back to the community, and thanks to Community Jackson SameCoin.com for making that possible. There will be actually 2 lucky winners. Make sure you follow me, like I said, and retweet the tweet. This ends July 10th July 10th, 2021. So if you want to take advantage of it, definitely, quickly, follow me on Twitter. Like I said, it'll be linked in the description below if you guys want to, follow me on Twitter and take advantage of this giveaway. I am trying to give back. Obviously, it's a rough time in the crypto markets right now, so giving back any way possible, finding, sponsorships like this is definitely going to be a great way to do so. So I wanted to give back to you guys. That's my way of doing it. Taking a look at another article. This one talks about, is this a good time to swap your altcoins for Bitcoin? This is, like I said, one of the best questions right now going on across a lot of different people. If we take a look down here, it does talk a little bit more about this. So we can actually take a look. So far, so good for Ethereum. It is just consolidating in the BTC pair. Doesn't mean that altcoins are dead. You shouldn't be swapping altcoins with Bitcoins at this stage. So remember, guys, none of this is gospel. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. So remember that, do your own research before investing, as this is not financial advice. We also see down here, so with ADA and BTC finally getting into the endpoint of entry. This shows why you should always avoid FOMO in general. So we'll see, how this stuff pans out, but I just wanted to give you guys their thoughts here, as well as they've got some experts talking about this. Litecoin might be flipping back and above, but it's rejecting resistance. So we want to hold a very critical level here in the graph around 4,300 sats, and it's a bit of a crazy market, and it obviously is a bit of a crazy market. So the 13th largest coin saw a significant hike in the price action. It was trading around the $173 mark with an incline of 9% in 24 hours. Right now, if we take a look at Litecoin, we can actually see that it's at the $165 mark, and we're seeing, like I said, red across the market for pretty much every altcoin. I think this is going to continue on. So if you guys are looking to make some quick profits, an easy way to do so would be to sell and then buy back at a lower price. The only thing with selling and buying back at a lower price is you may miss out on the recovery. The recoveries can be very, very quick. All it takes is you sleeping, for 4 or 5 hours, and the market's recovered. And so you don't want to miss out. And so one way to do that is if you are using your marketing tools like stop losses or whatever else. I don't know what you guys all use. There's so many different options at this point in the crypto world, but just make sure you take advantage of your trading options there. And I think realistically we are going to continue to see altcoins kind of struggle, and I think it's going to continue to dip even farther, and I think a lot of people aren't ready for that. And I just wanted to give you guys a brief understanding that I've said this before, and I'll say it again. June is not going to be a good month for crypto in general. I think altcoins specifically. I think July is definitely a shot in making this great recovery take place by the end of July at the very least. But we'll definitely keep you guys up to date. I want to continue to keep you guys as transparent as possible with altcoins. Obviously, I'm a big supporter of altcoins. I think altcoins are a great way to make a lot of money very quickly, and there's so many out there that have such great potential. But realistically, I didn't want to make any altcoin videos today just because I wanted, just like I said, be as transparent as possible with you guys. I think it's a rough time for the altcoin space. We'll continue to keep you guys up to date with altcoins, though, starting tomorrow again. We'll jump back on it and continue to give you guys those price predictions as well as big recent news and information. So thank you guys again for tuning in, talking about altcoins with me. Obviously, a lot going on in the market. Nobody, like I said, actually knows what's going on. We won't know exactly when we're going to see a recovery period. You can do as much TA as you want. Obviously, I've done my own, and you'll never know exactly what's going to take place. Obviously, the crypto markets are pretty volatile, and they do exactly what they want to do, not what you want to do. Obviously, whales and institutions, FUD manipulation is going to take place, and you're never going to know exactly when that's going on unless you're a part of it. So it's just one of those things. You got to be you got to be kind of careful when you're investing. Make sure you're not investing, money that you can't afford to lose, because that's when you start to, take out of fear. If you don't take out your holdings out of fear, you're good to go. You're set. So that's all I wanted to give you guys, a brief kind of explanation of altcoins and really what's going on. Like I said, around the market right now, a lot of talk about it. Here's just a few tweets that I brought up for you guys, but there are so many more tweets talking about altcoins and how they're going to be bleeding out. So that could also be driving this price down. Obviously, when people talk about it, you're going to have more and more people taking their money out. So like I said, I think this could go even farther. We'll see how far it goes down, and we'll talk about it again tomorrow. So thank you guys again. I'll see you all in the next one. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video.